Okay, okay, guys, how's it going? Good. So we're here to start with our Dev C++, our first C++ program. Sounds good? Okay, so is everyone on this window right now, please? Here. Yeah? Okay. So as we've talked before, it's so important. It's so important to make a good, solid C++ program. And at the end of the day, what's happening is we write a piece of in the language like C++, which gets converted by the compiler into C language or assembly language, usually in the binary format. Is that good to everyone? Okay. Once that's converted in binary format, the code goes into your CPU through a variety of processes. Once it's in there, the CPU interprets instructions and get output. Does that sound good? So our program today, instead of making a generic Hello World program, what we're going to do is we're going to make our own calculator. Does that sound good? Okay, let's get started then right away. So follow what I'm doing. So I'd like to go right there. Do you see where it says right under file? Right under file, there's this orange icon. It says project. Could you please click? Is everyone with me?
No.
Who's not with me? Somehow I knew you won't be with me.
He couldn't. Oh, there you
Is everybody with me?
Yes.
If you need help, raise your hand. It's not here. That's why I can speak with you.
Okay, are we all there now? Okay, excellent. So now the next thing we have to do. Don't worry about that. Okay, listening now. I should be the only one talking, please. Kindergartens. Quiet. So what we're going to do is we won't be making a Windows application, but we'll be making an application ourselves. So we're going to click on console application and then go okay. If you want to. Now it's going to ask you where to save it. Where should you save it? On your USBs, exactly. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to do that. So hurry up. Okay, also, excuse me guys, I also have a special speaker, very knowledgeable, not as knowledgeable as me, but quite knowledgeable in this topic as well, and he'll tell you the importance of knowledge in today's world.
How's everyone doing? Good. So can anyone tell me here, why are we learning C++? Right?
Make your own program.
Alright, make our own program. That's why I'm C++. But why we make our own program? Why can't we just software from Microsoft? Why can't we buy software from Microsoft and, it's easy for us. We just have to pay about $5.
Yeah.
Anyone? Yes.
Because you can personalize and buy what you want and what you don't want.
Exactly. The reason you want to learn programming, you want to know about programming, is because you will never find software in the market which will be exactly what you want.
Exactly. Well, really well said. Very well said.
You also need something which, or you always require something which cannot get it from a software, no matter what company. You especially have to order it. That's why smaller companies, software companies all around, and that's what their job is. They take special software for those people.
Oh, that was a great talk. Thank you so much. Would you like to add else?
No. Just to make you learn and love what you do.
Exactly. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Okay, now that we've taken care of that, it's time to kind of understand what's happening here. Let me talk about what we see here, okay? So, what's the first line you see right here? The hash CSTDLIB, right? So, hash include does in C++ is that hash include is always used to include libraries. Now, what a library is, it's pre-written code that when you include a library into dev C++, the compiler understands, okay, buddy, we are talking about the C family. That stands for C Standard Library. So what that means is, okay, we're talking about C++, and the full program that's going to be written, it's not written in Java or C, it's going to be written in C++. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Excellent. The next line we see here, hash include IOStream. IOStream is another library. So hash include is once again include a library, and IOStream is input output stream. What's the input in this case? What is the input? It's not electricity. Exactly. So what is that thing getting at? The keyboard and the mouse. Mostly the keyboard you're typing. That's the input. What's the output? What's the output, guys? What's that? The results. Where do you see the results? On the screen, exactly. So this program is going to rec the keyboard as the input and the monitor as the output. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like to add something else there? Okay, and okay, sounds good. What's the next thing? Using namespace STD. Now STD is the answer what you're thinking. No, like that. Like STD does not stand for standard. Okay, STD is an abbreviation. Anyways, so using namespace SD is using namespace. It's just a line that you just gotta write there. Tells the program that it's written in the Latin way of writing. Okay? Now this is the main part. Okay, so every program, every program that we write is written as functions. Right. Any program that's written, for example, in this, what's the program doing today? It's calculating, exactly. So, a function? Exactly. But the thing has to have a main function. That's why you see int main. Okay? So int main always has to be there. It's the first function. It's your primary function. It's always what your program comes. The first thing it comes to is your main. Sounds good, guys? The one girl who's in our class. So this is how we start, main, okay? That's right there, and within the brackets is we're gonna do our programming. Here's the question for you. If the value of Pippin, okay, no. If the value of Julian is 10, 6 minutes, so the value of Julian 10, 6 minutes ago, and the value of Julian